Morning, everyone, or good evening, Magandang gabi. One of the questions we get asked a lot is, how do I go ahead and improve my results before I reapply? That's a great question. So there's a couple different things you've got to know about Cyberbacker. Number one, we value experience less than character. Characters are number one thing. So if I want to improve my results, I have to improve my character, not my experience. Don't go out there and take some class and think you're going to get hired. Doesn't work like that. So that's an important one you need to know. Another one that's important that you need to know is that it starts with you, because your ability to work here starts and ends with you. We don't hire people that we're not pretty confident match our culture, match our values. That's why we have values assessment. It's not saying they're good or bad. It's just we stick with our values. So first one that you want to go ahead and do is, and you've probably seen me do these before, a 66-day challenge. Do them live on Facebook like you've seen me do. For me to develop my character, I had to go ahead and motivate myself with structure. So when you see me doing that, you know, it's a cool thing that I'm doing, but I want you to recognize I'm just improving my structure and my character. Okay? You can do the same thing. So I do this as a demonstration, so you do that. Second is, when you're going ahead and you're being a cyberbacker, one of the things that makes cyberbackers unique is they take responsibility, and they're motivated by taking responsibility. One of my favorite books for a long time is called The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. And he talks about the single biggest way to change your life is to take responsibility for your life. Where's the book? I'll show you guys the book. It's a favorite. See, there you go, Success Principles. Because if something is outside of your control, if you blame you don't have internet, you don't have a great computer, you don't have a great headset, if that is the reason you're not successful, you are turning your power over to external forces. It means you can't get any better because you're relying on things outside yourself. Cyberbackers take responsibility for everything. And they'll, yeah, my fault, I didn't buy a great headset. My fault, I didn't get 2 internet service providers. They take responsibility for everything. Now, when we go ahead and we're interviewing people, when we look at things like social media feeds, when we listen to the words they say, when we look at resumes and whatnot, if it looks like they're blaming a lot or they're talking about a lot outside themselves, they're typically not going to get hired. Take responsibility for your life. Everything is your fault. Every success is your fault in a good way. Every bad thing is your fault. And one of the things about me is I take responsibility for things I even shouldn't. I feel guilty for things that aren't even my responsibility. And it's okay. It's the way to be, because when the problems come from me, so do the solutions. So anyway, 2 things to work on. Get out there, work on it, work hard. And why do people want to be here? We have an awesome profit share program. We pay more than most. It's an exciting place to be. Come join Cyberbacker at cyberbacker.ph. Thanks. Have a great day.
Good luck with Cyberbacker. Good luck with Cyberbacker. Live life with Cyberbacker. Live the good life. We are family. Together we'll succeed. Moving forward to the future. Good luck with Cyberbacker. Live the good life.